At Tsugaru Strait, a narrow passage between Honshu and Hokkaido is shrouded in an eternal mist. Beneath its deceptively calm surface lies a graveyard of ships, swallowed by treacherous currents and unseen forces. Locals whisper of a curse, a malevolent presence that claims all who dare to cross. The air is thick with salt and dread, as if the sea itself breathes with a life of its own. This is where the line between the living and the dead blurs, where the waves tell stories of sorrow and vengeance. Centuries of maritime history are etched into the depths of the Tsugaru Strait. Countless ships, from ancient wooden vessels to modern steel giants, have met their doom here. Their wreckage lies scattered on the ocean floor, silent witnesses to the strait's unforgiving nature. Each wreck carries a story, a crew lost to the storm, a captain who defied the warnings, a voyage that never reached its end. The strait remembers them all, and on quiet nights, the echoes of their final moments ripple through the water. Local folklore speaks of the Yurei of Tsugaru, the restless spirits of those who perished in the strait. These drowned souls, bound by anger and sorrow, are said to drag unsuspecting sailors into the abyss. Fishermen tell of ghostly hands grasping at their boats, of whispers carried by the wind. Some claim to have seen shadowy figures standing on the water, their hollow gazes filled with malice. The strait is not just a body of water, it is a realm where the dead seek retribution. Even in modern times, the Tsugaru Strait claims lives without explanation. Ships vanish without distress signals, their crews never found. Coast guards search in vain, their radios crackling with static. Empty life jackets wash ashore, their owners lost to the depths. The strait offers no answers, only silence. Some say the disappearances are the work of the vengeful spirits, while scientists blame the unpredictable currents. But the truth remains as elusive as the soul swallowed by the sea. Those who know the strait best fear it the most. Elderly sailors share harrowing tales of near-death encounters, of sudden storms that appear from nowhere, of engines failing without cause. Their weathered faces bear the marks of a lifetime battling the sea's wrath. The strait has a mind of its own, they say, crossing themselves before setting sail. Some refuse to fish its waters altogether, preferring poverty to the strait's cruel embrace. Their warnings are etched in the collective memory of the coastal villages. Scientists have long studied the Tsugaru Strait's deadly reputation. Its narrow passage funnels powerful currents, creating whirlpools capable of capsizing even the sturdiest ships. Sudden weather changes turn calm seas into raging tempests. Yet no amount of data can explain the eerie coincidences: the ships that vanish in clear weather, the radios that go silent mid-transmission. The strait defies logic, leaving experts to wonder if science alone can unravel its mysteries. On the strait's edge stands a crumbling lighthouse, its beam long extinguished. Locals avoid it, speaking in hushed tones of the ghostly figures seen in its tower. Some claim to hear the faint cries of a lighthouse keeper who vanished decades ago, his fate unknown. The structure leans precariously, as if the sea itself is pulling it under. At night, a faint, unnatural glow sometimes emanates from within, a beacon not for the living, but for the lost souls of the strait. To appease the strait's restless dead, villagers perform ancient rituals. Paper lanterns are released onto the water, each carrying a prayer for the souls lost beneath. The ceremonies are solemn, the air thick with incense and sorrow. We must remember them, the elders say, or their anger will never fade. Yet, despite these offerings, the strait remains unforgiving. The lanterns drift into the darkness, their light swallowed by the same abyss that took the lives they honor. In 2015, the cargo ship Hokuto Maru vanished without a trace. Its final radio transmission was fragmented, the captain's voice trembling. "Something is pulling us under," he said before silence. No wreckage was ever found. Families of the crew cling to the hope that their loved ones will one day return, but the strait gives no closure. The Hokuto Maru now joins the countless others lost to the depths, its name whispered in the same breath as the strait's ancient curses. The Tsugaru Strait remains an enigma, a place where the past and present collide. Its waters hold secrets that may never be uncovered, and its vengeful spirits refuse to rest. Sailors will continue to brave its currents, and the strait will continue to claim them. Under the glow of a blood-red moon, the waves whisper the names of the lost. This is not just a body of water. It is a living, breathing entity, eternally hungry for souls. And it waits, patiently, for the next to join its depths.